Hey everyone, if you're tired of scrambling for a charge when you're out camping or working remotely, you might be wondering if this OSCAL 3600PE power station is actually worth the investment. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I picked this up a few weeks ago, and honestly, it's one of those gadgets that quietly impresses me more every time I use it. It's not flashy, but it does exactly what it promises: keeps my phone, laptop, and even a small fridge running without breaking a sweat. The 3600 Wh capacity sounds like a lot, and it is, but what really matters is how it performs in real life. I've used it during a weekend camping trip, a day at the beach, and even during a short power outage at home, and it handled all of it without skipping a beat. First off, the sheer capacity is a game-saver for longer trips. I've got a 15-inch MacBook Pro that usually drains its battery in about 5 to 6 hours of regular use. With this power station, I was able to juice it up twice over a weekend, plus keep my phone charged multiple times. That's not just convenient, it's a relief when you're relying on your devices for navigation, photos, or just staying connected. And if you're someone who likes to bring a mini fridge or a portable speaker along, this thing can handle it. I tested it with a small 40W fridge, and it ran for about 12 hours straight before I had to think about recharging. Speaking of recharging, the multiple input options are a huge plus. You can plug it into a regular wall outlet, use solar panels if you're off-grid, or even charge it from your car's 12V socket. I've done all three, and the fastest method is definitely the wall outlet. It fills up in about 6 hours. Solar charging is slower, obviously, but it's perfect for camping where you're not in a rush. The built-in MPPT controller makes the most of whatever sunlight you've got, so you're not wasting energy. Another thing I love is how quiet it is. Some generators can be loud and obnoxious, especially in a quiet campsite or while you're trying to sleep in your van. This thing is whisper quiet, which makes it feel less like a machine and more like a reliable backup. I've even used it indoors during a power outage, and the only sound was a faint hum, no rattling, no buzzing, just steady power. The ports are well thought out too. You've got your standard AC outlets, USB-A and USB-C ports, a car socket, and even a wireless charging pad on top. That last one is a nice touch for quick top-ups if you're just charging your phone or earbuds. I've found myself using the USB-C ports the most, especially for laptops and power banks, since they deliver the fastest charging speeds. It's the little things like that which make a big difference in day-to-day use. Now, I should mention that this isn't the lightest power station out there. It weighs about 66 pounds. If you're backpacking, this isn't the one to toss in your bag. But if you're car camping, tailgating, or just need a home backup, the weight is a fair trade-off for the capacity. It's also pretty bulky, so storage space is something to consider if you're tight on room. One thing to watch out for is the initial setup. It comes with a detailed manual, but it's not the easiest thing to decipher if you're not familiar with power stations. I had to read through it a couple of times to understand the different charging modes and safety features. Once you get past that, though, it's smooth sailing. So, who's this for? If you're someone who spends time outdoors, works remotely, or just wants a reliable backup for power outages, this OSCAL 3600PE is a solid choice. It's not the cheapest option out there, but it delivers on what it promises: long-lasting, quiet, and versatile power when you need it most. If you're on the fence, I'd say go for it, especially if you've been frustrated by smaller power banks that can't keep up with your needs. Just make sure you've got the space for it and are okay with the weight. Check it out using the link below if it sounds like the right fit for you.